Yeah. Alright, so I camped down here a long way from that place because there's like a cow grid people go over and non-stop hustle and bustle. So I come down here, which is much more peaceful except for the magic road up there. Oh, I'm doing it again. But yeah, I actually slept really well because the noise is so constant. What happened is though the big gusts of wind come and like blew the tent around real good, and I woke up once or twice because the wind shook my tent. So failing that, an awesome sleep again. Top of the world. The temperature has dropped. I looked at the weather forecast, and it's winds like, what is it? Temperatures in the mid-20s all week. We're going to experiencing this because of the adiabatic and katabatic winds are having a Christmas party. So that was pretty cool. So the heat wave's gone, it looks like, for me driving into the into the future, which is bloody fantastic if you ask me. But anyway, I'm gonna go to anyway, I'm gonna go down the road because that's the only place I can get to cut back in. And I'm gonna cut back in and then camp inland, and then maybe even at a dam, and I might even have an inadvertent motovlogger meetup to run into, but that'll be in the future. Let's just bloody pack up here and go, yay. Righto, I've got a game plan. I'm going to go down the road on this highway for a little bit, then I'm going to turn off and I'm going to go out and around the highway and back down to where I want to be and have a look at a little free campsite down the road. I could be there in like, I don't know, 40 minutes, but I'm going to take the scenic route and turn it into a 159 kilometer ride, going out the back way and then back in, so I get off this delightfully boring stretch of road. And if I ever mentioned anything about a brisky breeze, because well, today it's back. It's damn brisky. I need to be over here. What an idiot. And then I need to cut this truck off and go down here. And here we go. The back streets, man. We're gonna rip it up. Well, blow me down with a pitchfork. That is a really, really good bakery, and they have really good coffee, and they actually can make the coffee, and that was really a good experience, and it's made me happy because it is blowing, it is cold wind, and I don't know, as we all know, cold wind and all that is a little bit irritating. It's good to have a nice warm cup of coffee. Is Cup of Joe chocolate? I think so. Yeah. So that was really good. I just got a large coffee, and I just sat there and drank it for a bit. And now I'm back on the road. And that coffee break was brought to you by Andy Pandy Motovlog. His contribution into the busking hat, the half that I'm keeping, I spent a little bit on it, on that coffee. So thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You don't know what that means to me. As we cruise through this beautiful back streets of Australia here, pretty amazing. I thought I'd run through you my thoughts on what one would carry in relation to tyres and tubes and all that to fix a flat on the road. And what I would recommend is taking a tube, a puncture repair kit, a handheld bike pump that does like 100 psi, a couple of spokes, and some very short, like bike size tyre levers. Unless you're magic and you can use spoons, and then you probably don't really need to hear the rest of this story because you clearly know more than me. But yeah, that's what I would recommend carrying, is a spare tube. But when I left, I started with 2, but I've only got 1 now. A puncture repair kit, so if the hole is small enough in the tube that dies, you can just repair it, and it'll take it only takes a little bit to get back on the road. And yeah, a little handheld bike pump that does like 100 psi, because they last and they'll pump your tyre up to 30 odd psi, no worries. A actual bike pump, like to blow up your footy, like those old school ones, they blow apart and they get hard as a lot of hard yakka. You don't want to play that game. So yeah, that's basically all you need. Like if you want to go real minimalist, 1 tube, 1 puncture repair kit, the tyre levers, and the smallest bike pump you can get that can do that does road racing push bikes, so 100 psi or whatever. And you, my friend, will be set for life. You will not have a drama if you get a puncture. You won't need to take a spare tyre unless you're left with a bald tyre or running knobbies. And you won't need a rim if, when you're spraying some oil on your chain, you just check your spokes and make sure they're all tight. And that's why I would probably carry just 1 or 2 spare ones in case one does break for some weird reason. You can just slip one back in and your whole wheel doesn't explode and 15 of them pop, ruining your tyre and stranding you in the middle of Sydney. But anyway, that's just some personal issues coming out there. Sorry about that. But anyway, there's my thoughts for today, or what I would bring, or whatever to when it comes in relation to tyres and fixing flats on the Postie Bike, if you want to ride it forever on the road. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Oh man, that's a brisky breeze, man. But anyway, it's alright, I've got layers on, so I'm bulletproof. Now let me move over for this car. Oh god, don't kill me. Oh wow, how cool is that? That river's pretty awesome. And I think that's the campsite over there. What's this? What's this? You're gonna get run over there. Oh, you stink. Turtles stink so bad. There you go, you bloody slider. Oh man, I can stink you from here. You smell! Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. This is heaps good. What do you reckon? Pull up camp here, I reckon. Oh yeah. Might point the bike up the hill though. Yep. Oh. Now I've got to try and get back on. Let's stand down. Ta-da! This is awesome. Alright, I'm happy. This beats the hell out of the side of the road. But as you can see, we have those awesome Aussies around again who think that Australia is the best country on earth, and they should be able to put their American junk food goods wherever the hell they like on it, because it makes Australia even more perfect. Good work. Good job, guys. They clearly love it, don't they? Anyway, this is awesome. I'm going to sit back, chillax for a minute and just forget about the world and just enjoy this without you at all. Today was pretty awesome. I'm glad I got off that back road. It started off so cold today. It was ridiculous, but my layers worked a treat, so I didn't have to worry about getting cold or anything, which is pretty awesome. Real glad I got off that highway though and found this back way, because this spot where I am right now is awesome. I mean, it's pretty quiet. I mean, the road does surround me here, but there's certainly not B-doubles blasting through here, so that's pretty cool. And you got this bloody creek here, which is amazing. Look, absolutely awesome to hang out next to, but I thought, what an awesome opportunity for me to have a dip, because, well, I haven't showered in a couple of days, so I might use this river to freshen up. So, do you mind? I'm in the bathroom. Oh my god, that's cold.